Showing the always expect the unexpected. We had a war. I talked to the president of Egypt. He stopped it for us. We had a strike today, and everyone has to be with their children. We're going to work our way around that one. I tried to talk to God. He didn't listen. We have a heat wave. But hopefully we're going to get through this one also. Now that we've talked and we've talked about our incredible supporters, this morning I talked about the North Campus. And what we're going to be doing in the next few minutes is talking, since we don't want to go hiking through the North Campus in the sand and in this heat, we have a surprise for you. And I think we can start with this. Can you see the screen over here? Tom, Miri, Noam, as high school students in the Chutzman programs at Ben-Gurion University, I'm so excited to have invited you here to my office. You are the future of Ben-Gurion University. What I wanted to talk with you about was what's going to be awaiting you here in Beersheba when you are students here after the Army. You know, this is a look from the top, from a satellite of what we have here in Beersheba right now. This, the Marcus campus, where we're sitting right now. We're sitting in this building right here. And where you do your work in the Chutzman Center is here. I don't know if you guys can imagine that 50 years ago, this was all an empty sand pit. That over the years has become filled with advanced buildings, advanced laboratories that are the Ben-Gurion University that you know now. And right across the street, right across the train tracks, I'm going to show you a big open sand pit. Imagine a future when this is filled also with over 20 buildings of high tech, of engineering, of classrooms, of innovation. To get a better idea of what this is going to be, let's all of us go together and look and walk around and see the North Campus. Let's go see what it looks like, okay? Okay, come on, let's get into the golf cart and I'll go show you the North Campus. Okay, let's go and see the new dormitory buildings here. Come on. So that big sand pile that I showed you, here, this is it right here in front of you. You have to have big dreams to believe that this could turn into the future of higher education in Israel. Because just like David Ben-Gurion had huge dreams in the early 60s for building Ben-Gurion University of the Negev here in Beersheba, we have those same dreams looking for the development of the North Campus. For the future of higher education, for the future of research, for you, this is your future here in Beersheba. Okay, we're going to the North Campus right now, the construction site. Stay close to me, we gotta stay safe. Guys ready? Come on, let's go in. Wow, so here is going to be the Ernest Scheller Junior Gate of Innovation. Just imagine 5 years from now when you guys are students at Ben-Gurion University, there'll be this lovely gate where everyone who's going to come into the new North Campus will drive or walk in through here into this campus of the future with all these buildings that we're talking about. Now, Ernie Scheller and his family and his daughter, they've been some of our long-term supporters of Ben-Gurion University. And actually, Ernie, he was the first donor I met in February of 2019, and that's when he committed to building this really important entrance to the university, the first gift that I got for the North Campus. So this is going to be probably one of the coolest buildings in the North Campus, the Diane Guilford Glazer Foundation Future Technologies building. And it's cool for two reasons. First of all, Guilford Glazer was a personal friend of David Ben-Gurion's. How many people could say that? So he's been involved with the university from the beginning. And second, his foundation is committed to the future of science and technology and biomedicine in Israel. And this building, which is actually built on shock absorbers, so that there's no vibrations in the building, is going to house the university's quantum technology laboratories, advanced robotics, remote sensing. This is really the future of STEM here in the Negev and in Israel. Great job. Behind you here is going to be the Drehi building where you guys are going to be able to take your classes when you're students here. But even maybe more exciting, this is going to be the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship. The Drehi Foundation believes that innovation is the key to the future. And in this building, we're going to have two things. One, we're going to have the most advanced classrooms in Israel for your education. And we're going to have Israel's premier entrepreneurship center, where our undergrads are going to be exposed to Startup Nation and have the opportunity to start their own companies. All right, here's a quiz for you. Who was Israel's first entrepreneur?
David Ben-Gurion.
Exactly. All of Israel, the founding of Israel, was basically one startup nation. A bunch of young people getting together saying, what do we need to make a country? How can we do the impossible? And in the Drehi Innovation Entrepreneurship Building, we're going to continue that spirit of doing the impossible for the better of our country. Congratulations, you've just put the sign to show where the largest building in the North Campus is going to be. The Helmsley Computer Science Building behind you is going to be the home for the ever-growing Department of Computer Science, which is doubling its size to take advantage of the expanding ecosystem that's being developed here in Beersheba. Over 70 computer science laboratories are going to be in this building. Sandy and Ruti Frankel, who run the foundation, met with me and said that they wanted to have the largest impact that they could have here on Beersheba. Only a foundation like the Helmsley Foundation would have the resources to build such a large and important building, and we're so happy that they very quickly partnered with us. I don't know if you guys can understand that this is actually a partnership. We know there's people who are behind this, are committed to building the Negev, and basically they're committed to building your futures. So you've seen only 4 of the projects that we're going to be building here in the North Campus. But just imagine that our next big project is this entire area where there are going to be over 20 buildings with the cutting edge science for the future of Ben-Gurion University. When you're students here and by the time you graduate, there's going to be an oasis of technology and innovation here in the new North Campus of Ben-Gurion University. The Ben-Gurion University family is made up of supporters, both large and small, from all around the world. From North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia, and of course Israel, where our alumni are taking an even greater role. And so we're going to see that because of this family, we're all working together to build the future of Israel here in our North Campus. So I'd like to introduce you to Noam Guetta, Miri Almerio, Mary Volvovich, and Tom Ophir. Now, come up here first. These high school students spend their time both in this building behind you, which many of you maybe don't know, the Chutzidman Science Center for Youth. This is the only building on campus where Ben-Gurion University students don't study, but Ben-Gurion students of the future do study. Right, and we put this building here at the center of our campus to show our commitment to the future of the Negev and to the future of Israel. All of these 4 students take time from high school, and rather going to do things that other high school students do, that they're already taking college courses in. You're doing research in what?
He's doing research in biology.
You're doing research in?
CAR-T therapy.
In what?
CAR-T therapy.
He's CAR-T therapy for cancer as a 12th grader, and you're studying?
Math.
Math?
Me also.
You also, and?
Math and physics now.
So they're taking high classes in math and physics that will give them credit when they come to Ben-Gurion University after the Army. How old are you, just remind us?
14.
He's 14, okay? He's the oldest at 17, almost 17, 16. So we're gonna reveal the walls here behind us, guys. Come, each of you take a side. One of you, let's see, one of you here. One of you here. One here. And look this way when you do it. And I'll do the center, right here, hold this, turn around. And when I count to 3, I'm blocking. All right. It's Danny Machlis, everyone. Yay! All right. So, Okay, when I count to 3, you ready? You go that way, you come this way, you come this way, you go that way. 1, 2, 3. And let's come here for a picture.
Without that? I don't want that.
All right.
Thanks.
Sorry, never give me a microphone and take it away. When we were making the movie, making the movie was fun. But I have to say that the conversations with these 4, children, were fascinating because we didn't talk about Apoel Beersheva. We didn't talk about Noah Kirel. We were talking about epigenetics. We were talking about evolution. We were talking about computer science and AI. And it was a discussion. It wasn't a question and answer because they have very clear opinions and a lot of information already. It warms the heart to see this future. Thanks.